Today we are going to learn about classifying different materials based on their properties. Our activity for today is, will it float or sink? The problem is, how will you differentiate absorbent from non-absorbent materials? What you need is a rubber ball, a plastic teaspoon, a metal teaspoon, a bottle with water, an empty bottle, a bond paper sheet, newspaper sheet, a cotton ball, crumpled paper ball, and a stone piece of charcoal, and a used cooking oil. What you should do, first you should grab a big basin and fill it with water. And then next, you have to get the materials you have and place it one by one here. So first, I'm gonna get all the materials we're gonna use. We're gonna have a rubber ball and a plastic ball. Let's see which one's heavier. First one, the rubber ball floats. And the plastic ball. And let's see if the rubber ball will float. It floats too! A success! Is it absorbable or non-absorbable? It is absorbable because it kind of absorbs the water, because it's also very fuzzy and hairy, and hair also gets wet. Now we're gonna do the ping pong ball. It is floating, so it's very light. And is it absorbent or non-absorbent? It is non-absorbent because it didn't absorb the water too, like the tennis ball did. Next, we're gonna do the teaspoons. So let's see if it sinks or floats. I'm gonna do the plastic. Let's see. Dip it carefully and it floats! Now let's see if the metal one will float too or will sink to the ground. It sank! So the spoon is heavier than this spoon. Next, we're gonna do these water. And since I don't know if they're gonna fit in this bowl or not, we're going to have to do them one by one. First, we're starting with the empty water bottle. And then this one's full bottle. It just floats. It floats because it doesn't actually fit. Let's just do it like this so it floats. Oh, it floats! It floats! It's because it's light and doesn't have anything in it. So it has like nothing to sink, make it sink. So it just floats. Next, we're gonna do the full water bottle. So the full one is kind of cold, but time to add. It's even bigger, so I don't know how this will fit. It sinks to the ground. It's in here. Anyways, moving on to the next. Next, we have paper. And since we don't have a newspaper sheet, we're going to use this instead, because it's kind of like a newspaper, am I not right? First, we're going to dip this and see if it floats or sinks. Slowly, slowly. It floats! Let's bring it back up. Let's see. Did the paper absorb the water, or did it just stay the same? It absorbed the water. So now we're gonna see if this paper does the same. So first we're gonna set that aside. And now we're going to put this in. 3, 2, 1, go! Wait a minute, what's happening? Just gonna do it a little bit. Okay, wait there, let's wait for it to sink. I think it just absorbed the other side. This one just half absorbed it because this side was not facing the water. So it's safe to say that this side absorbed most of the water because it was the one facing the water. Meanwhile, this one did not absorb anything because it was not facing the water. This one floats. Next, we have a crumpled paper and a cotton ball. Since we didn't really have a cotton ball, we just used this one. So, which one should we do first? This one or this one? We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do the cotton first. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now! It's sinking! It sinked. And did it absorb the water or did it not absorb the water? Oof. It absorbed the water. Oh. Now, I'm gonna just squeeze this first so the water comes out. Now, we're going to see if the paper sinks or floats. Is it gonna sink or is it gonna float? See, 3, 2, 1, go! It floats! And let's see, did it absorb the water? Yes and no, because half of it absorbed the water and half did not. Same with the folded paper a while ago. It was light too. It did not sink. Now, we're going to do a gem, or if you have one, you can use a stone. We just don't have a stone, so you can use another item that is like a stone too. And we're also going to use coal, and since it's dirty, just putting it over here, but I will just wait there. Coal. So first we're gonna put this here, and I cannot wait for the coal because I don't know what reaction it's gonna do. So first, will it sink or will it float? Now, it sank! And did it absorb the water or did it not? It did not absorb the water because it's non-absorbent. And is it heavy or light? It is heavy because it sank to the ground in one hit. And now, it's time for the coal. It's time. So now first, I'm gonna have to remove one half of it. And then the other half will be like this. And then, oh my, it sank! So, do you think it absorbed water or not? It did not absorb the water. Definitely did not. And is it heavy or light? It sank to the ground in one shot too, just like the gem. So it is heavy. We have to remove everything inside our basin. We're going to use used cooking oil. It has to be used. And now we're gonna pour it slowly, only a little bit, into the bowl and see what happens. 3, 2, 1, now. Whoa! Did you see what just happened? It just made big bubbles and did not collide at all. It's like watching a bubble machine, except underwater. It looks like a mirror. It's see-through. It's so cool. Did you get the same reaction? Did it mix? Yes or no? It did not mix because the oil is lighter than air, like I said. And earlier, I thought that only air was lighter than water. We just discovered this amazing find together. Bye!